I've been fishing my whole life. Ever since I was a little kid, growing up in Tennessee, on the farm ponds, and that progression has just kind of continued throughout my life. And ultimately, I ended up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, in the Bahamas and Panama, as far as my career went. But I've also been incredibly fortunate to travel and fish destinations, remote destinations all around the world with great friends. And in all of these places, I come away with something. I come away with new experiences, new techniques, new friendships. All of these people have taught me something. And you know what I really enjoy about that is being able to take what they've taught me and apply it in other areas where I'm fishing or with other friends. You know, that's what fishing's about, always developing new skills, new techniques, and using them in new areas. And it's just wonderful to continue to work with those people and be able to share with you what I learned from them. I've never seen anything like this. I have been fishing my entire life, and I have never, what I'm watching right now, I have never, ever seen.
Oh, money shot!
My life is consumed with fishing. Fishing in the ocean, fishing in the rivers, fishing in the lakes. I'm obsessed with fishing.
Unbelievable!
The farm ponds in Tennessee, the trout streams of the Rocky Mountains, Panama, the Bahamas, my backyard, multi-species, multi-tackle. Pursue my obsession. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm obsessed with fishing.
What a fish!
What do you think of this, Dad?
Well, we're finally here.
3 days?
3 days of travel.
You know, I've fished with my dad my whole life. He might not be the best. He's probably like a lot of your fathers and stuff. But more importantly, you enjoy being with them. And sharing time with my dad, that's really important. And, you know, we only have so much time with our family, and I just love spending it with my dad. So when he told me that he wanted to go Atlantic salmon fishing, we went to the Ponoi River up in the Arctic Circle in Russia, outside of Murmansk. We flew in a Mi-8 helicopter for over 2 hours up into the tundra to get to this remarkable salmon fishery. One of the best in the world. Dad's on! Woo! There you go, Dad. Nice job, Dad. All right. I think you got a heavy fish there, Dad. That's definitely no trout. Big salmon, Dad. This is why you came all the way to Russia. Oh, you got a stud, Dad.
Nice fish, Bill. There you go. Keep cranking. Bring the rod over my head. Yep.
Oh, you got a big fish, Dad. You getting the camera now, all right?
I didn't think he was big when I first had it, but
He's big. Dad, this fish is over 15 pounds. Right over his head. Oh my gosh, Dad.
fantastic, man.
Look at that.
Oh, way to go, Ted.
Look at the kype on this thing.
Look at that.
That's why we came to Russia, Dad.
Yep.
That's why we came, Dad.
He was
Look
it.
at that. You know, not only did Dad get an Atlantic salmon of his life on this trip to the Ponoi, but I caught my biggest one. And it was even more special because I got to share that experience on that day. There he is with my wife. That looks like a good one. Baby, I got the one on right now, but he's in the rocks down here.
What do we do?
I don't know. Can you drop the anchor down?
You think so?
Well, I mean,
Okay, okay. Where is it?
behind that rock.
Okay, no pressure, Carter.
He's out. Good fish, Daniel. Thank you.
Hold on.
Hold on, hold on. It's okay.
Are we stuck?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, big rock.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
There's a rock. Another rock.
Where's the fish?
We're clear, man.
Okay.
Did you see him? Nice job, Daniel. There he is.
Here.
Big one. Here we go. Ready?
No pressure, Carter.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, man. Drop anchor?
Yeah.
What anchor?
Ah, no.
What anchor you want to drop? The one that's caught in the boat? That's great, man. Wow, was that exciting? Huh? We're on the rocks. We got the anchor line hung in the prop in the jet.
Yeah, I was getting
We
a
did
little
it, man.
stressed there for a minute.
Thank you. What a fish, man.
I thought we were all going swimming.
Oh my gosh. That's a fish of a lifetime. That's a fish of a lifetime. Right there.
The obsession of Carter Andrews is powered by Yozuri, engineered to catch. CV Boats, lead the way. Ray Marine, don't just go fishing, go hunting. Underwater with Ray Marine. And by Mercury Marine, #1 on the water.
The mullet run that happens on the east coast of Florida in the fall is like nothing I've ever witnessed before. Christian Jurgens, ex-surfer turned fishing guide. Great friend of mine living in Vero Beach on the Indian River, has been telling me about the mullet run for years. It basically starts up at Cape Canaveral and runs down the whole coast. And I saw what turned into one of the greatest spectacles in nature I have ever witnessed.
Look at
A
that.
fishing event
Look at this.
like nothing else I've ever seen. Millions of mullet getting pummeled by tarpon, snook,
Look at the
jacks,
mullet there.
shark, kingfish, everything. It's like nothing I've ever done. Look at all, oh my gosh.
Tarpon just rolling around in them.
Look at that. Look at that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, That is amazing. I mean, that just shows the power of these fish. Big bite, big bite, big bite from Big Silver. Total mayhem.
Oh.
I want one of you on the end of my line. Come on, Big Silver. You know, this is one of those scenarios you'll just never forget. Seeing this will last. It's gonna draw me back here to the mullet run every year.
As I was about to say, I was like, it better bring
know?
you back every year.
You know, they talk about the phenomenon of the worm hatch and everything in the Keys.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't get to see this in the worm hatch. You see fish rolling and stuff, not this
Right.
carnage and this power of these massive fish blowing up on schools of bait like this. There are millions
Yeah.
of mullet. This is a feeding
It's
frenzy,
tough
huh?
when it's this full of mullet.
When it's
You
this full
really-
of mullet. This
Look
is
at all of them,
this
man.
is like I've never witnessed anything like this. Sharks doing backflips too. This is
Gosh.
I mean,
How awesome.
you don't get to witness this very often. Well, maybe you do, but I
Look
don't.
at the sharks in there. Complete mayhem. Yep. Oh. See if he comes back. He's gonna eat it here. Oh. Get him, Carter. Yeah! Woo! Awesome! Awesome! Awesome!
Could you
How was
believe
that
that?
eat?
Did you
Awesome.
see that? Boiled on it 3 times.
Oh! The ultimate eat.
Christian, I don't know what to
Awesome.
say. This is one of the most magnificent days experiences I've ever had. All seriousness, if you're an angler and you're passionate about fish, especially tarpon, snook, jacks, everything else, you need to come see what this program's about. Still jumping. Go. Perfect. I mean, perfect.
Yes.
Outstanding.
The following is brought to you by Yo-Zuri. Fish the best.
Well, it's not often. It has to be a really, really special circumstance that I'm not fishing with a Shimano rod. But my little girl Peyton made this one for me. I Love You, Daddy. It's from a beaver chewed log in Jackson. Heidi brought it down for me. And I'm going to throw the Pins minnow. Here's my little Yo-Zuri Pins minnow with no hook. You see I took the hooks off. Watch these toads right here. You ready? Oh, sugar. Oh, golly. He's got it. He's got it. Oh my goodness. The Pins minnow and the toad. The Pins minnow and the toad. The Yo-Zuri Pins minnow. Gotta love it. Argentina is certainly one of my favorite places to visit. Between the meat and the wine, the fishing and the people, Argentina I'll always go back to. But the golden Dorado, the apex predator of the freshwater systems there, wow, in the Ibera Marsh, is one of the most spectacular game fish I've ever fished for. I love this. I love that.
You like that?
This trip to Argentina has been absolutely phenomenal. You know, I'm here for Dorado. I'm obsessed with Dorado now, one of the greatest species of game fish in the world, freshwater game fish. First part of our trip was up to the Alta Paraná, the upper Paraná River. Pretty amazing fishery there. But the real reason I came was to fish with my friend Noel, who I met some 12 years ago, fishing down here on my honeymoon with my wife, here at Piera Lodge. The Dorado is a game fish like nothing else I've ever fished for. Really hard to establish patterns. They're constantly on the move. It's not like they find a piece of structure and set up there and live there. They're constantly on the move. And with this much water, they could be anywhere. You know, the trip to the fishing grounds is just as exciting as the fishing. I mean, look at this here. This is, I don't know how they find their way through this marsh. It's a boat ride.
Hurry up, man.
Huh? Hurry
You're
up.
being slow there.
There he is.
Nice one.
Woo! Woo!
Was quick.
First cast of the afternoon. Hurry up, Carter.
Hurry up, Carter, you see?
The mag minnow. Oh, that's a good one, Noel.
It's a nice fish.
The beast of the Ibera Marsh. Yeah. Outstanding. You gonna come down and grab this for me?
We still have some on it.
Look at the teeth on this one. Oh,
There we go. Nice fish.
wow.
Got him. Big head, like
me?
like you like him.
Look at that.
Let's keep it in the water. Portion in the head. This is a beautiful fish.
That is one of the most magnificent fish I have ever fished for, right there. The Dorado. And in a place like this, it's magical. What can I say? And to be hanging out with my old friend Noel.
He's ready to go.
You know, sharing these experiences with friends is what I told you it's all about. And last year, when Eric and Mo Newman got to join me in Panama, and I got to take them fishing and catch them both their first rooster fish, you know what? That made me feel good.
What do I have?
You got a rooster? I can't believe it. I don't believe it.
Look at that, man.
This girl,
Rooster Queen.
This is the coolest thing ever.
what a way to start the day, Mo.
Yeah?
Wow, Mo.
What a fish.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Man.
Going for the release right here.
Oh, man, beautiful.
He's coming for you right now.
Turn on it.
He got it. He ate it.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah!
Look at this one. This is a
Man,
horse.
That one's a stud.
This is a horse right here.
My first rooster. This is a bucket list fish, man.
Did you see him pile on that bait?
It's a bucket list fish.
Did you see him come on that?
Thank you so much.
Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Am I okay?
What a fish.
Thank you, big
What
boy.
a fish,
Thank
man.
you. Fish of a lifetime there. Fish of a lifetime.
And us having that together is just another one of those experiences that I'll never forget.
The obsession of Carter Andrews is brought to you by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. Shimano, Kuda Fishing Tools, fierce, tough, proven. And by Global Star Satellite Phones. Stay connected no matter what.
You know, I love this Rocky Mountain lifestyle and living here. Spent the past 20 years in Wyoming, at least 6 months or more every year, traveling, doing my saltwater in the winter, but I will always come home to Wyoming. Right here. There you go. You know, you see that it's great to be able to go and pick my girls up at the school bus and the four-wheeler. How many people do you think get to pick up their kids at an entrance to a national park from the school bus? Right here, look at that.
Not many.
Hey, girls.
Hi, guys. Yay!
Huh?
Hey, did you have a good day?
Stop by the barn. Look at this. Brush the horses. You know, that's just part of the Rocky Mountain lifestyle.
I've been fortunate enough to catch some really big fish in my life, but I've never caught a giant bluefin tuna. So when Andy Moyes invited me to Nova Scotia to fish with Stevens Bluefin Charters, it was a dream come true. 600, 700, 800, even 1,000-pound bluefin tuna, giant bluefin tuna on stand-up gear. Hasta luego.
Okay.
Wait till you see what this new Yozuri Clear does. Oh, good thing he didn't eat it.
That one
He
did.
did.
You're on. 30 pounds? 30 pounds? $35? 40?
He's smoking me. He's smoking me.
Is that the last buoy? All right, we're clear. We're clear. We're on the mono here too, so he's close. Can't believe we made it through that.
Here's the leader, guys.
Watch your corner. Corner. There he is.
Look at that. Mother sick. Yeah!
Nice fish.
Steven's Bluefin!
How was that?
Unbelievable. You got the shower this morning.
Got the shower this morning. Wrong kind of water, but
Smoked him! Smoked him!
nice 700-pound fish.
Wow. That was amazing.
Cool stuff.
Boom! Coming tight on that. It's like nothing else. Watching them feed, pitch my bait in. It was perfect, man. I've been really fortunate over the past few years to visit some really amazing places with some great friends. But what's even more rewarding for me is to share those experiences with you. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. Thanks for being a part of it.
I got him.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, let's not bang too hard. Oh!
How do you get your butt kicked by a blackfin? Ask Carter.
Okay, you ready, buddy?
Yeah?
Here.
Oh, did you get that?
Read
You know what? I was just trying to be nice and let him go.